everybody. Hello, everybody. I got on a little bit late. Then I was ready to start, and I said, "Oh no, I don't have the towel." So then I had to run downstairs because you guys won't let me get away with not bringing in the towel. Okay? So yeah, I had to go get the towel. Denise says, "Am I on the right channel?" Come on now. You're on the Adrienne Ross Show channel. You got to be. They were talking about Stephanie. I'm like, are you on the right channel? What? All right, so we got Austin Kelly suited up in his suit. I forgot the towel. I had to run out downstairs. I said, "Oh man, the towel." And the hair is wild today. Y'all gonna have to deal with the hair because that's the way it be. That's the way it be with the weather as it is. Okay, Kara. Okay, thank you for that, Kara. Yes, indeed. We about ready to go. We ain't gonna, Jay Creed, we're not gonna start out talking about disappointment, right? We're not even entertaining disappointment. Let's go. Woo, Alex Melendez. Oh, it's Melendrez. Alex, I see what you did there. Thank you so much for being a member. All right, so who we got here? Woo, we got Summer in the house. I see Summer said, "Hi, Martha." I didn't see Martha. Somebody gifted a membership. Okay. Who do we have? We had Ruth. Ruth gifted a membership. Did Alex get that membership? Thank you for that. Yes, indeed. Ruth gifted that membership. Appreciate that. All right, so let me see. Woo! Summer, Charlie, Scipio, Aline, Bama Mike, again, Kara, Brett, Jilly, Basil, there's Martha, Lisa G in the house. Mr. Terrible is here. UTV is in the house. Rosie. Okay. I think I was too loud. My cat just jumped down. Where you going? She jumped down off of this table here. Desk, whatever you want to call it. Sueda is here. All right, Basil will be back. He said, that was a while ago. You guys were in this early. Okay. Scott B. Nope. Stephanie White is out with the personal matter. I heard Coach in the pregame. I heard Austin Kelly say they should know more after this game if she's going to be back for the next one. So nobody has said what it is other than a personal matter. Just Jules is in the house. I heard Dawn Stanley say, they said, "Who do we need to watch today?" She said, I'm watching Caitlin Clark as the assistant coach. She said, "I'm sure she's going to be saying, give Aaliyah the ball." So we've got Kelsey, Sydney, Lexi, Tosh, and Aaliyah starting. Courtney Vandersloot, Ariel Atkins, Kia Nurse, Angel Reese, and Camila Cardoso. Rez, Truth, Freedom, Health is here. Agamemnon Games is here. Ronan Docho is here. Who else? Donna Robinson. Maggie C3232. Hannah. JSB. The next MJ. Woo. All right. So if I didn't get your name, Sarah is here. Ivy Lisa's here. Betty's here. Betty R. Jordan. Teddy is in the house. CC, you know how they're smart. Like they learn to cover their mouth when they're talking, CC and Sophie. Because otherwise you get the lip readers. Monet. King's Kid Girl, of course, is here. Just One Bum. All right. If I missed you, Ansley's here. Okay. Chicago won that. Everybody. Raphael, Merlin, Father Time. Forever Nikki Young. Nice defense, Aaliyah. Nice. Okay. Started with the turnover. That's the way we do it. We create turnovers. Everybody, I'm glad you're here. Dribble is picked up. Go help. Go help. Go help. Go help. Lexi to Leah. Cookies, baby. And that's not your typical cookies. We got that on the other end. Let's do it. Fever strike first. Perseverance, baby. Help. Atkins comes up short, but gets her own rebound. Natasha called that foul on fouling Angel Reese. Who else we got? Joseph Ross. What's up, fam? Sea Smoke, a son of the only one God, Yahweh. Welcome, welcome. Vandersloot has Kelsey on her. Okay, Vandersloot gets to the rack. Here comes Colson. Gets it up court fast. Okay, I see the pace. Colson. Bad pass. Come on now, short those passes. Lexi with 6 on the clock. Turn and shoot, Tosh. Tosh, there you go, baby. There you go. Atkins short, rebound. On B. Thank you. Let's go. Howard wasting dribbles. Aaliyah Boston kicks it to Sid, who steps back and drains the 3. Come on now. Come on now, Colleen. What's up, Colleen? 7-2, Indiana. Maggie with the super sticker. Appreciate you. Cardoso. Oh, they got 2 on her. She gets it to go. We don't want to lead in foul trouble. So they're doubling her. Wendy. Okay. Terrible turnover. Angel Reese with the layup. That was on Kelsey. Wendy says, depending on y'all to holler for me, I shall not watch the game as we have won only the game I avoided. No. Thank you so much, Wendy. Rebound. Good box out, Tosh. All right. Askabum is here. CC's up. With the right hand, Angel. So she did. So somebody would have lost the bet if they thought she was going to miss the first one. Some people had bets out there that she would miss her first shot. She did not. It's 7-6, Indiana. And on my time, it's 6:46 to go. Mitchell with the ball. Gets it to Lexi. Lexi gets it to Taj for the corner 3. I don't think that's what we want, is it? Backcourt. Backcourt. Kia Nurse. The game just started. I'm already way behind. I think if you're gonna be behind, you're gonna start behind. So yeah. Maybe you're just too fast. Well, I gotta be the one behind. Take her, Sid. Lexi, pull up. And can't get the roll. And stays here though. Out on Angel, let's go. Dan says, I match you in Paramount. Shane says, anybody who fouls AR when she goes for a layup, she get benched for at least a few minutes. For obvious reasons. Way to go, Mitch. Way to go, Mitchell. 9-6, Indiana. Vandersloot to Angel. Angel just throws it up. Cardoso gets fouled. That's 6-7 right there. I totally forgot about the Aces Valkyries game. Totally forgot. Wait, so that's a foul on Aaliyah Boston? Camilla misses the first. All right, here comes Ariel. Ari. I got her name. I got her name all mixed up. Here comes Old McDonald. How about that? Okay. Cardoso missed both. The ball don't lie. Here comes Ari with the pace. Oh, yeah. Come on, Aaliyah. I mean, Kelsey, she done threw the ball away twice. She's out of control. The less she can... never mind. We'll get it. Right to the rack. Travel. Oh, no, she's hurt. Oh, another one hurt. Oh, man. Let me see. Oh, nobody. That was just her. She stepped. She hurt herself. Oh, Lord Jesus, please touch her. Oh, in Jesus' name. And it was nobody touched her. If you notice, she hit the floor and her just did like that. It wasn't even a foul. Oh, man, Lord Jesus, just touch her. These injuries, man. Ugh. There wasn't any contact. Yes, amen, Dark Knight. Man, I'm so tired of seeing these girls get hurt. She just landed, and that was it. Oh, mercy. I forgot about Haley Van Lith. See smoke. Summer says she had a couple of steps where that knee looked shaky. Then that last step, it went out. Yeah, I was looking to see if she landed on somebody's foot. Look at me. I'm up here rubbing every time somebody gets hurt, I be rubbing my own knee, my own ankle. Pretty No Girl says women shouldn't be playing this long, probably like 5 to 7 years in the league, and that's it. Of course, they get hurt, and I mean, some of them tear ACLs in high school, tear ACLs in college. Think about Paige. I still got Summer's comment up here. Okay. I hate to see it too, Leo. And I just think the knee just went. Wow. Well, is it J.R. Ramos or is it Junior Ramos? I don't know if it's the ankle. She's holding her knee, so I don't think it's the Achilles. So I'm on CBS, and I guess I'm behind everybody. Is it the nonstop playing in the off season? I don't know. I have no idea, man. Wow. It's interesting that a lot of these injuries happen in the early part of the game. Yeah. Oh. Perk it Vandersloot. Vandersloot, Cody. Courtney Vandersloot. They're going to give us an update.
She was pretty emotional as she was laying down there on the court, holding her right knee after she was injured on that play. And then
hey, Mo.
Staff helped to get her off the court, took her back to the locker room, but she was shaking her head in clear pain and also just looking at her teammates.
No, it wasn't. It shouldn't have been a foul. Oh, they had to. She can't put any weight on it at all. Oh, man. Lord Jesus. So Haley Van Lith is in. Retro, you behind me too? Because they said I was behind. Wait, that was a foul? They've missed 3 free throws in a row. How is that a foul? Michael is a member. Welcome, Michael. Thank you for being here. So whose foul was that? Hey, K Rose. K Rose, you just came in and you missed Courtney Vandersloot went down holding her knee. Didn't look well, it looked pretty bad. Ari! Come on now. And then look at the defense. She's not celebrating a 3. She gets right back into defense. Keep her. Can we keep her, mommy? Oh, wow. Kia Nurse gave it to her. Go, Ari. We rooting for you, Ari. Brick. Rebound, Lexi. Let's go. Lexi pushing. Almost picked off. Aaliyah with the ball. Aaliyah to the corner. Ari again. Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Woo! Oh, McDonald had a shot. Fever. Oh. And on that shot, there was some spin. Fever. Oh. Angel Reese misses a layup. Point blank layup. Mitchell step back. Come on, somebody. Look at Caitlin on the sideline coaching. They get ready to put DB in. Haley Van Lith and a turnover. Good hands, Kelsey. Woo! Will they bench CC for Ari? JSB, you joking. I could picture the two of them on the floor together, though. What's scary is CC playing the coaching. DB's in. Oh, long 3. How you coming off the bench and just pulling the trigger on that like that? That's the ugliest shot ever, too. All right, Allen. 17, 9. Ari to Aaliyah. Kelsey, keep your dribble. Gets to the rack. Going to shoot. That DB shot was, I'm like, how you coming off the bench and just, I guess she said, if you're going to leave me open. William, I missed it. I totally forgot. I saw the score, but I totally forgot. They scored 27, which is tied for the biggest point differential for an expansion team. I saw that. Come on, Kelsey. Free throws. Good sign. Free throws in. CC doing like this. Right, Basil? I guess as a veteran, you go, all right, they're not going to guard you. Go ahead and take it. But her shot is really unorthodox. Her body is twisted and everything. She looked like she thought about it. Maybe if she hadn't thought and just put it up. But I don't know. Cold off the bench. Okay, a foul against Onyenwere. Hi, Sandra. I am so behind. I wish I could help it. Let's go. 3 minutes to go where I am. And now an offensive foul. Come on, let's not trade fouls on Aaliyah Boston. Not all games are the same speed. And I know you, since it's on CBS, you guys can't even pause. Can you pause it though? Rosie, how do you pause CBS though? Camilla picked up her dribble, hands it off. Oh, Ari. I'm 5 seconds off. How do you guys pause it? I like Ari, man. We got to keep her. She got HVL on her. Gives it to DB, reverses it to Kelsey. Gets the screen. Gets all the way to the... That's Mitchell's third turnover. Goodness gracious. She's not good at passing under pressure. Y'all know Kelsey Mitchell's not used to passing. She's learning how to pass. Atkins couldn't get it to fall. All right. All right, Mitchell. Getting that rebound, bringing it up. Oh, nice back door. Nice back door. Oh, good. Allen with the block. That was a nice back door, though. She threaded the needle on that. Aaliyah and fellow South Carolina player Cardoso. Oh, wow. Tough shot, Allen. It's now 11-19, 1:45 to go. Depends on set up if you can pause. Go, Lex. Pulls it out. Ari, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ari with the crossover. Gets it to Aaliyah down low. Aaliyah, come on, Bonner. Wow. Let me get this box score up. Yeah, Aaliyah needs to touch the ball. And she needs to touch it where she can score. Cardoso. And offensive fouls so often lead to offensive rebounds so often lead to these fouls. All right, let me get this up. This box score. Then Friday, a doubleheader on Ion, Chicago, Atlanta, Dallas, and Las Vegas. For more of these games, please go to WNBA.com. Come on, this is Commissioner's Cup. We're 1-0 in the Commissioner's Cup. Here comes Nia Purse. Kia. I call her Nia Purse. Kia Nurse.
Okay, Cardoso, you look at the post presence for Chicago. They started the season off 0-4.
All right.
Outside shooting, but they really credited the efficiency.
19-13, Indiana. Ari has HVL on her. Keep your dribble. Keep your dribble. Keep your dribble. Good job. There's Kelsey. Kelsey's going back to. Woo, Kelsey makes me nervous. I'm sorry. A travel, Leah. Better than a foul. So we have everyone starting in the scoring column except for Lexi. And Chicago. McDonald with the steal. I turned my head and she got a steal already. Oh, good hands. Good hands, Haley Van Lith. We got some little ones jumping up. Get up, get down, get down, get down. Good job. Good job. Oh, goodness. Okay, Kelsey. I'm sorry. I get nervous when Kelsey has the ball like that. Man, look at Ari. Goodness gracious. Somebody. Can we keep her? They can't handle Ari. They don't want none of that. They don't want that. Good D, good D, good D, good D, good D. Go. 9 seconds. Get a good one. 4. Come on. Bonner with the floater. That's not what you want at that end. 21. Caitlin having a good time with Sydney on the sideline. There's Caitlin and Leah. You're going to be amazing because you are amazing. All right, everybody. Yeah, I love having Ari too. She makes the difference. The pace with which she plays, the defense she plays. Wow. Mike says, pause your stream for AR. If you can pause it. That would be great. I think they knew what the clock was, but somebody got to go get that who can make something happen.
So difficult for my mom when she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And then she developed agitation that may happen with dementia due to Alzheimer's disease. She started verbally lashing out, breaking things.
Yes, indeed. The score at the end of 21 Indiana, 13 Chicago. Chicago's without Courtney Vandersloot, who went down with a knee injury early in the game, like a minute in maybe. So we pray that she is okay. Natasha Howard with 2 points. Aaliyah Boston has only taken 1 shot. That cannot happen. Last game, she only had 5 shots. That was 5 for 5. Got to do a better job of getting her the ball where she can score. She's got 2 assists as well. Oh, my goodness. I love seeing this. Everybody's in the plus column for Indiana in the starting lineup. Everybody in the whole game except for Bonner. Natasha Howard, plus 10. Aaliyah Boston, plus 8. Plus 3. Sydney Colson, plus 8. But, of course, they're the starters, so that makes sense since they're leading. And Bonner off the bench, -2. So, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 8 points from Kelsey Mitchell. She's leading. 6 points from McDonald. Oh, McDonald. For Chicago, you got Angel Reese, 1 for 3. And 1 rebound, 2 points. Cardoso, 4 points. She's 2 for 4. Nope, she's 1 for 2 in field goals. 2 for 4. Her free throws. She's got 3 rebounds. Courtney Vandersloot with 2 points. She played 5 minutes before she went out. She was 1 for 1. I remember that. That was a layup. And then they have Rebecca Allen with 4 points. Elizabeth Williams with 1 point. Let's look at rebounds total. Indiana, 7 rebounds. And Chicago, 7 rebounds. But Chicago has 3 offensive rebounds. Cannot happen. 7 assists, Indiana to 2, Chicago. And they're talking to Kelsey Mitchell. Dantas is in the game. She was just playing. Cardoso is in the game also. Cardoso will be playing for Brazil, and so will Dantas. They're both playing right now. Yep, just 1 bomb. Van Lith is struggling with Ari putting all that pressure on her. She is. Look at all the fever people. Here we go. Colson is back in. Dantas is on the floor. DB's on the floor. Lexi and Howard. Colson to Dantas. Dantas misses. Dantas doesn't have any arc on that shot. When it's good, it's good. Angel begging for the ball. Doesn't get it. Rebecca Allen says, I got you. 16-21. Lexi. Colson. Lexi pull up. In and out. That's a foolish foul, Dantas. That's a foolish foul. Angel is not going to score from all the way down there.
Guys, we saw her go down with a right knee injury. Couldn't put any weight on it as she was helped off the court. She's out for the rest of this game dealing with that knee injury.
Yeah, thanks, Tiffany. Just a really difficult loss on the floor, and the leadership and the presence for Chicago. On the side after the rally, facing some adversity.
I mean, it's tough to play without a 15-year veteran.
Oh, cookies! Cookies! Nice. Finish that. Come on, Bonner! Man. Rebound the basketball. Yeah. Bonner.
Let's test your knowledge with tonight's Aflac trivia. Who's been named WNBA Defensive Player of the Year the most times? And I will brag that Ice got this within a very short.
Yeah, listen, we don't have time for egos, right? If you're not producing, you got to go.
That's because the answer is one of my favorite competitors of all time.
Get up, Dantas. Get up.
There's no hesitation as well, too. Just confident as
Good hands, Howard. But don't, no. You heard me say no. Every time she brings the ball on the break, it's a turnover. Every single time. She needs to give it up. Outlet, go. Guards. This is where a guard has to say, look, give it up. Every time. Angel with the screen. Haley Van Lith misses, rebound. Okay, thank you. This time she gave it up on the rebound. Nice, Lex. Come on, somebody. Most improved player right there. Nice little fake. That's my move right there. Look at that, Lex. 23-16 with 7:51 on my end. If you can pause yours to that, it'd be great. Tosh shuttles off the ball really nicely. Let's go. Lexi from Stanford. 24-16. Good job, Sydney. Good job on D. Come on, Bonner. Bonner, she blew by you. Bonner has to go. Sorry. She got the blow by, and then she's behind, and so she fouls. Okay, yes, it's 24-16 with 7:36 to go. Can you ask me a dumb question? I don't know. Can you? I bet. Yes. Go ahead and you can. Yes, I'm going to include the time. Nice ups there. Nice rebound, Lexi. I hope I don't miss the question though. Howard missed, but gets back. Nope, she can't. She can't come back in and grab it. How do we get her going? I don't know. You got to make the bunnies. Somebody said, "Can I ask you a question?" But I didn't see the question. I didn't see the question. And the foul. That's a layup. You got to let go.
I love that. Elizabeth Williams is a great roller. She keeps her eyes on the ball, has very good hands.
Who was going to ask a question?
Maybe struggling to find her own shot. That is where she can pick it up a bit and facilitating and finding some easier offenses.
I'm not even going to say that what Keno said. Somebody's going to ask a question. I don't remember who it was, and they missed.
CBS tomorrow. It's Broadway's biggest night, and CBS is your front row seat. Cynthia Erivo hosts the Tony Awards.
Do you think Steph told him when to play his players? Well, I think they have a game plan. I mean, I think overall they they talk about what they want, but I'm sure she trusts them to make game. You got to make game time decisions. Local CBS is ahead of YouTube CBS, and that is ahead of Adrienne. Go ahead, Howard. Nice soft touch. Nice soft touch. How can we play a pace with a court full of grandmas? What happened? Timeout Chicago. What's up, Cheryl? With a game full of grandmas. Well, usually you get better with time, but I will say that for Bonner, she even said it's a different kind of game, I'm saying get AB the ball and she on the bench. Well, I say give her the ball even on the bench. Wow. They're playing where the Bulls played. So let's see what we got. It's 26-17 with 6:24 to go. Indiana won the first quarter 21-13. Right now, it's 5-4 Indiana in this second quarter. And Mitchell still with 8. Airy with 6. Let me look at foul situations here. 2 fouls on Natasha Howard. Only 1 on Aaliyah Boston. 2 fouls on Lexi Hall. Yeah. Okay. We should be up even more. Somebody was going to ask me a question, and I was looking for the question. I never saw it. Woo! Austin has a how did I get here look. I don't know if you guys saw his pregame in press conference, but I really enjoyed it. I like listening to him talk. He's extremely articulate, and really enjoyed listening to him. C Smoke said it's Bonner who looks like she never played the game. Woo! Brett, I am right here, and it is 26-17. Lindy said, these are the players we have right now. Quit complaining. Oh, mercy. AB back in, so you guys are well ahead of me. Well, I think a balance of people, a balance is fine because you're not always going to be able to run. You have to be able to play in the half court, and Bonner's just not gotten her groove yet. So there was no way that they could know that. She plays defense. She can shoot the 3. It sounded like a great get, and everybody was all excited when it was said, but it's still early in the season. Remember how she came up big in that one game. Big time 3s. Tamika Catchings, most WNBA Defensive Player of the Year with 5, 4 for fouls, 3 for swoops. All right, here we go. Chicago ball, sideline. Atkins, is that Atkins back in? Who is that? Don't foul. Okay. What troop? They didn't put Ari back in? Lexi plays like more minutes than everybody. I agree, Robin. Bonner gets frustrated with herself. She'll get it sooner. I agree. What, True? What? Bonner, come on, Bonner. And Bonner, that's a rookie mistake, right? You're not a rookie. You got to know what time is out of a timeout, and then you give up a basket, a layup, and then you come back and you do that. Come on, y'all. Another foul. Bonner out. Mitchell in. All right, let's go. Curl. Leah, don't pick up a foul. Good job, Leah. Whew, scared me. She's got one foul, which is good. Give her the ball. Give her the ball. AB has got to get the ball. Good position. Get in there. All right, Howard. Way to hunt that down. AB has got to have touches. You cannot have multiple times down the floor without AB touching the ball. Go, Lexi. Put that D on Lexi. It's 28-19 with 5:06 to go in this first half. Woo! Vanna misses. Outlet. Colson. Back to Lexi.
So whistle on the floor, a foul against Chicago. But it all comes down to this. Tom Cruise's Ethan Hunt and Mission Impossible, the final reckoning, now playing only in theaters. It's the 20th season for the Chicago Sky. I feel like Tom Cruise has been doing this thing longer than that with Mission Impossible.
No, seriously.
That foul was on Elizabeth Williams. So Williams now.
Go, Aaliyah. Come on, Aaliyah. Attack. 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 There you go. A trap? What? A travel?
You can see the frustration here. So that left
Yeah, she traveled. That was a good call. Good call. It dragged. It dragged. Aaliyah. Atkins in and out. Angel with the rebound. Makes the layup from her hip, but it goes in. It is 28-21. Yep, another travel. 4:15 to go. Why they always be acting like Angel making a layup is like she just dunked the basketball? They try too hard. It gets annoying. I think they're told to do it, but Angel got ripped. Cookies. Here comes Aaliyah. Yeah, Aaliyah. And gets her own rebound. Good job. Mitchell, nothing. Here comes Reese to Nurse. Cardoso to Reese up top. Angel is directed traffic. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Cardoso on the curl, step through. Nice move, but she can't finish. And now foul because, shot clock violation. Whew, I couldn't hear. I agree, Sueda. She gets away with that all the time. I do think that's a foul. They never call it, though. And then they got the announcer acting like that was good.
Subscribe today for just $34.99 per year. All exciting action in the W.
Aries back in. Mitchell. Mitchell can't pass. Mitchell's passing. And my goodness gracious. Haley Van Lith back in. 3:01 left in this first half. 28 Indiana, 21 Chicago. Ari gives it to Howard, who wasted her dribble. McDonald back to Aaliyah. Nice, Aaliyah. Kicks it out. Make that shot, Howard. There you go. Good job, Aaliyah. Good things happen when Aaliyah touches the ball. Good job, Lexi. Lexi, you doing work. Don't foul. Reese misses the layup. She wastes dribbles. If she would just go back strong without the dribble, I think she'd find more success. Howard. Aaliyah, shoot that three, girl. Help. Oh! Take Angel to school. Aaliyah said, you don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. (32-21). She does throw elbows. She creates that. There's such a thing as creating space. I get it, but just like a flat out push, and then she wastes a lot of dribbles. I think she would have more success if she would just go back up. But Aaliyah Boston said, you can't handle me. Blake is right. We should be leading by so much more. That's right, Cat 5. Yep, I'm fair too. What did I miss? What did I miss? I don't know what I missed. I'm looking for Hilliard. Just because you don't like Reese doesn't mean everything she does is bad. I'm assuming that's directed at somebody else, or either that or you're new. Are you new? If you know me, you know I talk facts. And I said that you should not be able to bang your shoulder into somebody. It's got nothing to do with not liking Angel Reese and the dribble before you go up for your layup. If you know basketball, you know that you don't want to waste dribbles. You want to go up. You don't want to give the defense a chance to collapse on you. So if that is, not liking Angel, then you probably don't know basketball. And that's okay. I give lessons about that too. So maybe you'll learn some stuff. Reese fans are allergic to fat, right? I'm only talking fat. I'm always fair. When she does well, I say she does well. When she doesn't, I say she doesn't. That post move where she did the post move was Kevin McHale footwork. Okay. If you think so. I said she lowered her shoulder and she does it a lot and it should be a foul. So that's what I think. Now we're not Desperado. We're not doing the quote unquote retard thing. That I don't want to do. Kelly says, if you're a Reese fan in the chat, deal with it. Yeah, we're going to call it. We're not going to tippy-toe around her. She's a professional athlete, so we're going to treat her like that. I'm not into the soft bigotry of low expectations. No, but if you hang around here, she does something well, I'll say she did something well. And you hear me talking about the Fever. I'm up here like yelling at Fever players, but somebody going to pick out one thing about Angel and have a problem. Meanwhile, I'm roasting Fever players. 32-21. All right, let's go. She should definitely have more offensive fouls. Haley Van Lith, Atkins, Lexi still in the game, putting that D on. Camila Cardoso nice and low. And I'm glad Aaliyah didn't pick up the foul. Let's go.
6'7". Just has the size to be able to score over Aaliyah Boston.
I've never been overly impressed with Camilla, but I feel like she was cheated out of last year. So good job, Aaliyah. They got the memo all right. They got the memo. You've got to give it to Aaliyah. Go AB. Way to be banging down there. She's got to have the ball. And the thing about Aaliyah is that she will give the ball up. She's not going to force. All right, free throws. Looking better this game. Give Camilla Cece as a point guard. She'll be amazing. Ritzy, I agree. She makes everybody better. Everybody better. Leah misses the second one. Get back on defense. Here comes Nurse. Angel way out. So they got Angel up top. Camila Cardoso gives the bounce pass. How come the shot clock's not moving? The shot clock's not working, apparently. Nope, shot clock's not moving, guys, just so you know. I can see it's working for them, but it's not working for us. So I have no idea how much time is on the shot clock. Lexi from the corner. Oh, my goodness, Lexi Hall. She's doing everything. She does every stinking thing. Most improved player right there. Let's go. All she needed was a shot and a coach who believed in her and her confidence. Come on. Aaliyah and Cardoso are battling. Oh, Ari with the cookies. 3-on-1. 3-on-1. Mitchell. Why are you guys so tight on a 3-on-1? Exactly, David. Spacing. So here's the thing. If you have if you've got a break, if you've got an advantage, if you've got two people close together, one person can guard both of you. That's why you have to have the spacing. All right, Dantes. At least we got the offensive rebound. It's 39-26 with 30 seconds to go in the half. Nurse. Late call. Late call. So it was on her? Can I see that again? I said that was a late one. I thought that was on Aaliyah. I am watching on CBS, Just Jules. I'm on CBS. I don't even think it's on anywhere else. It's 19.2 where I am. Yeah, 19.2. So Just Jules, you must be even further behind than I am. Good job, Aaliyah. Can we keep them in the 20s, Blake? I think we will. There's not enough time for two possessions. 40-26. Short, and nope, not the roll. Get back. Don't foul. 15. Slow him down. 10. Dantes, Angel. Atkins, nice shot. 3.5, go, put it up. That's on Atkins. 0.3, hey, Basil, It's 0.3. Same amount of time that was on the Pacers. Pacers didn't lead in that game until 0.3. Basil, you with me? Indiana Pacers had 0.3. That's when they took the lead. Come on, Kelsey, free throws. Oh, I read your lips there, Mitchell, Miss Mitchell. She missed 4 in the last game. 0.3. Okay. Heather, she's I heard the coach say that they're gonna see she's doing more practicing now than she was doing. So it sounds good. He said they'll know more after this game. I guess they'll make some decisions. Let's hear what coach says. I like listening to him.
It's been good for us. When we move the ball, we get great looks on the offensive end. It helps us set our defense, and we're getting it done on that end. We still got a couple of things to clean up on those second and third rotations, but the ball movement offensively, our best defense is great shot selection and ball movement on this end.
And with the lead,
I like how he talks.
for touches, how do you facilitate more for that as the game goes on?
Continue to hit her on the move. All right, try to find ways to get her the ball and flow. She's doing a good job, and when she gets it, of finding those kickouts, we got to continue to give her more touches in those areas.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Tiffany. That's the end of the first.
Wow. Thank you, Scipio. Yes, indeed. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. We're in the chat. I got a crush. I like good communication, Mr. Terrible. I really do. Not a whole lot of ums. She's not umming after every 4 words. And so that's something that stood out to me from the beginning of when they decided that he was going to do this. So yeah, we're on the half. So this is interesting. What was that, Cheryl? What did I miss? Did you guys know? I didn't know until today that he went to Duke to play football and basketball. Did you guys know that? I learned this today in the pregame. He went to Duke to play basketball and football. He was I think they said a cornerback. And he said because of injuries, he had to end up playing one sport. And so he played football, but he said he always knew he would coach. His dad was a high school coach. He started out as a high school coach. He said he always knew. He was, of course, introduced to women's basketball because, of course, he's married to Christmas. I'm forgetting her first name, but he's married to Christmas. And that's how she played for Stephanie White. So he said probably have a 10-year connection. So with a lot of the coaches, they got this connectivity. And so he felt like he was just going to step into a natural role because all the coaching staff, he said, really gets input from one another. And so he was going to run with what he's been doing. Doug, super sticker. Thank you. Well, the thing is about us right now, Douglas, thank you so much. I boycott halftime, right? Especially when you're on a roll. Like that can be, we don't want to break the momentum. The interesting thing is that we're watching this game and the score, the Fever beat them first game of the season by 35 points. It is the halftime. It's 41-28. And even though this team is obviously ahead, you still feel frustrated because you know that they should be further ahead. We know that they've missed a lot of layups. They've missed some free throws. They've had some bad passes and turnovers. And if they were truly playing Fever basketball, it would be a blowout already. 777 in the chat. Love that. 777. God's number 3 times. Mini Mac, why won't they let me comment? I see your comment. So I just, it feels frustrating because you're like, this is what great teams do. Great teams don't let the opposition feel any hope at all. It is a killer instinct. You go for the jugular. You just rip every possibility of them being able to come back, and you never let off the gas. And then if you are the team who's down, you do what the Pacers did the other night, and that is you never quit. You always persevere. But if you're up, you have got to believe you're the better team, and you've got to take it personal. It's a personal insult when you allow the other team to hang around. No, we're not on the same level. There's no hanging around. We're going to cut your legs off and keep every possibility of you coming back. You got to smell blood. You got to taste blood. That's how it works. ESPN needs to replace Staley with AR. You know ESPN don't have no place for me. But that has to be the mentality. When I coached, I did not keep score in scrimmages. When my team scrimmaged against each other, I did not keep score until we were ready to go. And I would say, okay, last basket wins. And the reason why I did not keep score through the scrimmage is because I wanted the mentality that no matter how high up you are or no matter how low you are, you always play the same way. You never let down. You're already playing at a high intensity. And I don't care if it's 10-0. You play like you've got to make the next basket. You've got to get the next stop. You've got to get the next rebound. You've got to create the next turnover as if you're down. I don't care. So I said, we're not even keeping score. It doesn't matter the score. You're going to play the kind of basketball you need to play. And then when it was the end, I would say, okay, last basket wins. So I don't care if it was 20-10, last basket wins. But other than that, we're not keeping score because we don't care about the score. We care about execution. So that's the killer instinct. That's how I feel about that. So this team needs to come out. They've been playing. Traditionally, they don't play well in the third quarter. But the last couple games, they've come out in the third quarter and they have played well. And then last game, it was the fourth quarter. That was the only quarter they lost in points. And so no letdowns whatsoever. Georgia, you are so right on. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for that. $9.99. That's what the Kobe's had. That's what the Michael Jordans had. They had that we got to just suck the life right out of them. Yes. That would be something to see. Stephen A. Smith and Adrienne Ross show. Yeah, whether we're talking about sports and talking about politics, it would be really interesting with him. Oh, where the Wildcat roams has entered the building. Marina Mabry is lights out. Yeah, you don't want her to get going against you. We just found that out. Oh, Shriek, you missed a lot. For Chicago, Courtney Vandersloot sadly went down, holding and grabbing her knee. She could not put any weight on it at all. She only played 5 minutes. So that's not good. The Fever looking sloppy, but still up 28-41. They should be up by much more. Ainsley said point difference was same as the first game. Second half is where they blew the sky up. Oh, I love that. Thank you for that piece of information. See, this is the kind of information you get like when you're doing a show with other people. One person's doing like the play-by-play, the other doing the color analysis, how all that stuff works. Thank you for that. Love that. So, indeed, I'm sure I pray that everything is well with Coach Stephanie White. I don't know what's going on. Coach Austin Kelly said they would know more after this game, perhaps whether she would be available in the next game. We got a long way to go in this game. It's a game of runs. You can expect that if you don't put the foot on the neck, that they're going to make a run. This is game 2 of the Commissioner's Cup. 1-0 in Commissioner's Cup. There's like, what, $40,000 a player on the line? Is that right? I muted. They not like us and doing still. Yeah, I don't. I don't like listening either. I don't like listening to what's her name, Montgomery. And I'm thinking, Tool, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Congratulations to whoever got it. Thank you. Thursdays at 6:30 Central, we have our members live, and several days a week we have open threads for members. So in addition to other things, I'm trying to figure this. I don't want to begrudge. I don't want to begrudge Dawn Staley any money, but what is she making? Like $5 million a year for South Carolina? Is there no one else who's talented and knowledgeable about the game, who's not making $5 million, who could have been given that job, who would be just as good? Maybe that's wrong on my part. Maybe they feel she's best. And if she's best, then I guess she should have the job. But I just wonder, is there not anyone else that they could put in that position? But maybe I'm wrong. 30,000 each, Kelly said. Kelly Marie says 30,000 each for the Commissioner's Cup. Okay. Dawn Staley's wrist, like she chose still. So for those of you who don't know why Dawn Staley wears some of the things she's wearing, I don't like the look of it, but I like the reason behind it. There's a young lady she met, a little kid who was diagnosed with cancer, and gave some of those things to Dawn Staley. And so she wears it in honor of that baby. I think the last I heard, she was in remission, I think, because during the NCAA tournament, they did have her and her mother on, and they were so surprised. They said they never thought that she would actually wear it. And she always wears it. I forgot her name, but it really is, it's a touching story. So I got to credit her for that. So I'm glad for everyone who's in the chat. El Profesor. I need a urine sample. She's playing like she drank a 6-pack before the game. She's doing some good things. Just Jules. All hail the Valkyries. Yes, the Valkyries. I missed the game. I totally forgot. There was like a few minutes to the game. I saw what time the game started, and that was the last I thought about it. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Just Jules. Bruce says, y'all lazy. Hit the like and help our girls stream. Yes. I don't know how many of you know, but last night, how late was it, you guys? I ended up doing a live stream. I called it a late night chat. I did it on both the channels, the main channel, the Adrienne Ross Show, and the second channel, Adrienne Ross Squared. And we talked for over an hour and a half. About an hour and a half, we talked. It was late, and I was surprised at how many people were hanging out in the chat that late at night without any notice, just jumped on. Why is Timpson out? She is not played. I'm believing that she's probably going to get to play when Dantas, I don't know, don't quote me, but when Dantas is out playing with Brazil. If not, I hope she gets to play today. I'd love that to happen. I'm with you guys on that. I just know that there are things I don't know, but I certainly would love to see her get an opportunity. Bruce Todd, love listening to you. I'm not much for commenting. Thank you. 72 years old. Well, thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you being here. I know there are, and for those of you who never comment and you're in the chats and watching the videos, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And those of you who are hanging with me as I fight this TikTok theft of my property. Now you're watching me with stuff over my face so that the people cannot steal my stuff. We're fighting that fight, and I appreciate those who have reported and those who have said we're hanging with you. regardless. Thank you for that. Sueda says Commissioner's Cup is one game against each conference opponent, then one that doesn't cut between best in the East and West to determine champion. Yeah, I have to get my mind around that, because when I watched back in the day, there was no such thing as a Commissioner's Cup. I'm like, what is that? I dig her attire. Cheryl said, yeah, about Dawn Staley. I don't, it's not my style, but I am impressed. It's one thing to put it on when the person gives it to you and say, yeah, thank you, I'll wear it. It's another thing when you continue to do this in honor of that person. That's pretty cool. Joseph Ferguson is in the house. Box score. Okay, it is 28-41 Indiana. We're at halftime. And let's talk about some of this stuff. Angel Reese with 4 points, 2 for 5. Camilla with 6 points, 2 from Vandersloot before she got injured and went out. Kia Nurse with 3 points, 2 points from Ariel Atkins. Listen, I know we're kind of frustrated with some of how the Fever is playing, but their defense has created 11 turnovers. Now, the Indiana Fever has created 9 turnovers. So the turnovers, their problem. Indiana, 9 for 12 from free throw. 4 for 8 free throw for Chicago. And we've got Howard at 8, Mitchell at 9 points, 7 points from Aaliyah Boston, 7 points from Lexi Hall, 6 points from Ari. Indeed. So let me see. Van Lith has been playing. Media assets. Let me do this real quick.
I know it hurt losing Courtney Vandersloot. What was your message to the team now? You all can pick things up offensively without her. Jackie feeling sorry for herself right now. She wants to go out there, compete, and go out and play for her. That's what we got to do. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Tiffany. Indiana is 3-0 this season. We're leading at the half. Chicago, those 28 points, their fewest in a half this season. Prior to that, it was their first half.
We're about to get started.
So Ice with the Fever, bring the ball down the floor.
41-28. Let's go.
Just the balance between knocking down threes on the outside and then finding good high percentage.
Lexi's played this whole game. Lexi's got Nurse on her. Kicks it out to Aaliyah. Howard. Shot clock violation. I'll be right back.
Foul off the ball. It's whistle against Atkins, and that is her third foul.
41-30.
Difficult game this evening for Atkins. She was coming off a 26-point performance. And up until the final seconds of the first half was scoreless.
Well, the other thing is she has been tasked with guarding Kelsey Mitchell, which is a tough job to do. And then on the other side, to be the main perimeter scorer for Chicago. And so, thankfully for Chicago, they got sparks on their bench. Beck Allen, Elizabeth Williams, Ariel Atkins got to some of her normal spots in the first half, where she's not able to knock down shots. But I'd like to see her start this half continuing to be aggressive. She's already knocked down one.
There's one free throw that found before the ball inbounded, and now they give it to Mitchell as the quick over to Boston. Colson.
Oh, brick.
Good rebound to Reese.
Come on, guys. Take care of the basketball. Come on. Game of runs. Out of control. She was just out of control. She's trying to make something happen, though. Oh, one called the foul, the other one called travel. The one underneath said Van Lift is on Colson. Leah has Cardoso on her. Lexi Hall. 10 on the shot clock already. Come on, we got to do better than this. 6-5. Turnover. When you don't have anything going till like 5 in the shot clock, something's wrong. Backdoor, but they blew it. Or give and go. Let's go. Harry's coming off she's coming off the bench, so they just started the second half. Mitchell. Mitchell's passing is terrible. Let's go, Hall. Let's go, Hall. We see you. You guys better vote for her for All-Star. She needs to be an All-Star this year. Angel Reese. Blocked. Howard said no.
15 points, the largest lead of the game for Indiana. The Fever had that opening win against Chicago by 35. Since in the last 6 games, by combined 24 points. Atkins sets her feet for a three. Reese offensive rebound. Then lit the pop shot.
Good job. Now, see, that was a good decision by Angel Reese. That she didn't force it. Last year, she would have forced it. Come on now, put it in. There you go. There you go. Never quit. 47-32, 6:55 to go. Let's go. Cardoso. Neat. Nurse. She's trying to see what I'm saying. She's trying to body people. And she gets away with it. Be under control, Kelsey. Under control. Nice fake. Nice fake. Nice fake. Yes. I gotta put this up. Yeah, when will that narrative start, right? When is this the time the narrative starts? Oh man. Is this when the narrative starts? Let's go. I just gave it, Brett. I just gave it. I'll give it again. 49-32. 6:25 to go in the third. Indiana came out and has doubled Chicago scoring in the third. It's early. 8 points in this third quarter from Indiana. 4 points in this third quarter for Chicago. Indiana won the first quarter 21-13. Indiana won the second quarter 20-15. And right now it's 8-4. 49-32. 6:25 to go. And I got to get this fan on in here. Let's go, Fever. Let's go. Whew. Let's go, Fever. And the Aces lost today. I put a video up a little while ago about Dejanay Carrington. The Dejanay Carrington dirty play problem is a product of the larger WNBA problem. I missed those fast break points. They need to keep pressure on. Absolutely, Alice. You got to put their foot on the neck. Yes, and no Sophie. We got no Sophie either. All right, Freedom. Thank you for stopping by. Am I doing the Pacer watch along again? I may. I'm not sure about tomorrow. I may. It might. If I do, it'll probably be a spur of the moment decision. But I definitely would like to do when they go home to Indiana for sure. Who said power surge? They are having a power surge. Don't tell it. Don't tell it. Yeah, the video I did yesterday shows several of those situations, but it is indicative of a larger problem. If I'm talking about the place, why am I watching the fourth commercial from the timeout? I wish we could all just be on the same time, you know? Ace is getting spanked. It's glorious. All right, so because right now we haven't, we're still 625 or 624 where I am, so I'm behind. Colson, Lexi Hall with the date. Angel with the handoff. Angel with the ball, kicks it out. Allen, violation. Wow, these shot clock violations right out of timeout. The defense is doing something, though. Hey, Frank. Huge problem, Linda, huge. But it's just a byproduct or a product of the Fevers. Oh, wait up. This is what I mean about Lexi. Lexi was on the other side of the court. Aaliyah, and gets the roll. Lexi was on the other side of the court, went all the way down, all the way across, and got that rebound. Unbelievable. Scott Webb, thank you so much. Go Haley Van Lith. Okay. Scott Webb, I appreciate that $5. Hoping Cece and Sophie will be back Tuesday. I just don't want to I don't want to rush for Caitlin, but they said she's practicing more and more every day. That's what I heard today. So yes, indeed. I think I missed another. Let me see. I missed another $13.99. Who am I missing here? I'm missing Frank S. Keep protecting your content. I support the text and banners. It doesn't annoy me. It only bothers me that the thief is out there. Yeah, the thief. One thief got stopped, and the other one started. And somebody else, or the same person, started a whole different one a week ago. I appreciate the support. 5 on the shot clock. Oh! Oh! Frank, thank you for that. Thank you for that $10. I appreciate it, and the support, even though I got to put that stuff over my face. Appreciate that so much. Okay, let's go. Travel. Summer gifted a membership. Thank you. Appreciate you. Always. And your moderation skills. It's on CBS. I think I'm behind in these comments. I think I miss. Who did I miss? I miss Gary. Gary with the $13.99 super sticker. I'm trying to find it in the comments and it won't show me, but I saw it up top. Let me see if I can put that up here. There it is. Gary Carnegie. Thank you. $13.99. Super sticker. It's super kind of you. I appreciate it. She had to throw it up.
And that might give them just a little momentum they need.
54-35. April's in the house. Is it April G? April G. Thanks for the spoiler. What did I spoil? Oh, was it the Aces game? I'm sorry. Bonner's coming back in. Man. Is April with the Y band? Not from this channel. From the other channel. You know, do you know that if you ban someone, they call a hide user from channel? They never know that they're banned. They can still comment. They can still watch. They can still comment. Not on the live stream. In a video, they can still watch and they can still comment, but nobody else will ever see what they comment. So they might not even know that they're even not, that nobody can even see the comment, which is kind of weird. I got 4:02 left in this third. Good job. Go, Ari. Go, Ari. Look at her. Look at that. Look at her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Can we keep her, mommy? Can we keep her, mommy? Wait a minute. I haven't seen Bree Turner. They can notice that their comments are not shown. That's how I know I'm on mixed list. They can know that their comments, how do they know? Every time I look it up, it tells me that they make comments, but just the comments are hidden. How do they know? Just that nobody responds to them? They might think nobody's responding. Yeah, I forgot all about. That's a foul. That's a bad decision. I forgot about her. You're not supposed to say that, Ed? I'm not supposed to say what? About Turner? Clemson, my TV coverage went out because of the storm. Oh, that's a bummer. I've been there, boy. Been there and done that. Two teammates. When those 10 days are up, they must sign Ari. Now, if they get rid of a player, they don't have to wait 10 days. They don't have to get rid of her 10 days if they let somebody else go, according to Scott Agnes. So, McDonald had a game. Good D, Dantas. Why? Dantas can't do nothing without getting called for a foul. I'm telling you.
So fouls on Dantas as Elizabeth Williams will step to the line.
Fever will have more cap space in about 6 more games or so. Partial contract. All right, 1 or 2. Lexi inbounds. Here's Ari. Ari said, I got something for you. 57-36 with 3:05 to go in this third quarter. Help. Don't stand there. Help. Lexi said, I'll go. McDonald McBucket.
Just the reach here across the body by Beck Allen.
Just the first foul on Allen.
Harry just showed up, y'all. Bonner, what you got? What you got, Bonner? Oh!
The Fever now lead by 24.
Woo! Tips it?
Williams chases down the miss. Banham look to reset the offense. Mean screen set.
Like, I hear the talking. I hear talking. I hear talking. Oh, Lex. Oh, Lex. Lex, there you go. Trailer. Oh, good idea, though.
A little slow after the rebound. She's now grabbing her right foot. And the hardships just piling up for the Sky. Total control.
60-36. Wow. Michelle, local realtor expert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Good looking out. This team, listen. Woo! Michelle, thank you.
Which automaker employs the most hourly workers in the country?
Yes, there is a way to keep her. They can add another player, and someone said 6 more games. But I guess they could keep her without having to send her away for 10 days or whatever if they let somebody else go. So the consensus, well, I don't know if I should say consensus, but Brianna Turner's name keeps coming up in terms of people who think should go. People think should go. And I cannot argue that. Because Sydney would be another, but I'm thinking that it would be Turner. 24 points without CC is nasty work. And no Sophie. That's why I said, guys, you got to believe, because this team, it was early. They were trying to gel, and they had all this adversity. All they're trying to do is, okay, can we just hang in there? Hang in there. That's right. Harry, man. Faces up, misses the shot, weak side reap. Oh, nice, Mitchell. Nice save, Mitchell. Ari kicks out to Bonner. Her form is strange. Darryl, I'm 70 years old. He played b-ball in the early 70s. Caitlin got him watching women's basketball. That's the CC effect. Welcome, Darryl. So glad you're here. We got 8:30 in the chat. Hit the like button. Mitchell. Oh! Oh! Woo! Bonner tried to get on top, go over the screen. It was too tight to thread.
She reached in.
I guess.
Got Beck Allen above the shoulders, trying to blow up the dribble handoff.
Yeah, Colson will probably stay. Woo! Beautiful Afro woman. Beautiful Afro woman says, Reese fans have been talking so much crap leading up to this game. What will they say now if the Fever crushed them again? I already know what they're going to say. But they can't say that because they're going to say Courtney Vandersloot, but we're going to say, no. You got CC out. You got Sophie out. You got Coach White out. So I don't want to hear nothing about that's why we won. No, Linda, it's not just you. A lot of people are feeling that way. She adds a lot to the locker room, though. So, but as far as on the court, it's a whole different style than she's used to. She's 37 years old. This team is better when this team runs. So, it's a bit different for her. Does Hole ever take a seat? No. She plays the most minutes on this team without Caitlin, I believe. I believe she's played the entire game. Almost. But Lexi brings so much to this team. I'm telling you, she's the most improved player in this league. Okay, now, Coach Austin, Coach Austin using that challenge. Okay, we see you. Yeah, listen, Ari, she already told us she's playing to eat, and I mean literally eat. She's playing for groceries. She's like, I'm playing for an opportunity with either this team or another team. It's an audition, but man, she's intense. We should know she was intense. We saw how she hit that free throw and went after Caitlin in her face and started face guarding her last year with the Sparks. You got another free throw, Ari. Michelle, thank you to the person who gifted me a membership as an Aussie in a totally different time zone. It is nice to see if being a member works for me. I love it here. I'll be paying it forward. Okay, Michelle, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And thank you for who gifted that membership. And welcome to the Aussie. We got other Aussies who hang out with us too. Filipino, Aussie. I'm not sure all the countries, but UK. Way to follow your shot. Oh, Lord Jesus, touch her. Oh, that really hurt her. That was a hard hit. Ugh. He's dressed for success.
Yeah, that is tough. A lot of contact. Man, lift just a little
She fouled her shot and she's up. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, look at her. She's shaking it off. Wow. Come on, make this. All right, that's a good sign. Yeah, that was a hit. She fouled her shot like you're supposed to do. They don't box you out, you make them pay. She's still trying to shake it off. They need to get her out and check on her after this shot. I hope so. I hope so too, Kat. They're gonna leave her in. Kelsey in. Who's that waiting to come back in? Howard? Good defense. Stay on your feet, Lex. Nice soft touch there. Is that Banham? Yep. Go Dantas with the fadeaway. All right, get to the line, D. Get to the line, Dee. 65-39 with 46 seconds to go. They're checking on Kelsey. I like to see teams checking on one another. Cole is the one that doesn't even need much of a break, right? She's like, she doesn't even ever look winded. All right, Kelsey's out. Howard's in. Yes, we do pray that she is okay in Jesus' name. She knocked down the 2 shots, which is a good sign, I would think. Travel. Wow, there's been quite a few travels in this game. No one else signed Ari. Big mistake, right? Imagine when she comes and plays against the Sparks. So we got 8-17. There's a 4-second differential. 4-second differential. Nice, Ari. Come on, yes. Ari said, "You just blew my assist, though. You got you a rebound, but you blew my assist." That was like that same play Ari had when she gave it to DeWanna Bonner in the last game. Howard missed it, but at least she got the offensive rebound.
You were watching the WNBA on CBS Sports presented by AT&T.
Wow. So we got a whole quarter to go. It's 68-39. But if you play good, put your foot on the neck basketball, and they win this game, which I don't like to get too far ahead, but they win this game, then they will have broken the 2-game win streak, and they would be on a 2-game win streak. But of course, one step at a time. Was there a donation I just missed? I saw maybe it was another one. I think it was $14.99. If you just gave me a donation and I missed it, thank you so much. The comments are flying. So thank all of you. And hit the like button. We got 900 in the chat. Come on. Let's go. Zane, I like him too. I like the way he conducts himself. Somebody said he's dressed for success. But he says that this is how they function. They are so close-knit, and they play off of one another, the whole coaching staff so well, consult one another so well, that he felt good about stepping in. She is showing herself. Let me look at these the box score real quick. So it's 68-39. So if the Fever scored 20, oh my goodness, the Fever held Chicago to 11 points in this third quarter. Wow. So last game, we won all 3 quarters, and then the fourth quarter, we let them back into it. We ended up scoring less in the fourth quarter. Not going to do that this year. This year, we're not going to do that this season, this game, or the rest of this season. So Natasha Howard has 13 points. Aaliyah with 11. 3 from Sydney Colson, 17 from Kelsey Mitchell, 9 from Lexi Hull, 9 from Ari, 3 from Dantas, 3 from DeWanna. Sky, we've got 4 from Angel, 6 from Camilla. Their leading scorer has 8 points, and that's Rebecca Allen off the bench. Turnovers, the Fever with 10 turnovers, 16 turnovers for Chicago. What about assists? Fever, 17 assists, and should have more because they had some blown layups. In fact, we just had one. 17 and only 8 assisted points for Chicago. Indiana is shooting 48.9%, so almost 50% from the field, 40% from 3. Still, the free throws got to do better, 77.8%. Chicago is shooting 35.6% from field goal percentage, their field goal percentage, 20% from 3, and 53.8% from the free throw line. This league has got to do better with these free throws. All of these teams. We're beating them without 2 players and a head coach. Tell it. Atkins. Watch Banham because she can get hot. Big shot. Big time shot coming into this fourth quarter. Fever, you do not let down. 9:26 to go. 68-41. Ari to Aaliyah. Down low. Turnover. Okay. Get back on Banham. Don't give Banham eyes to see. Misses. Good rebound, Aaliyah. Ari, go get the ball. Ari, this is where you go get the ball. Aaliyah setting the screen. Aaliyah, here you go. There you go. Okay, rebound, Angel. What was that? Kara, gifted 5. Kara the gifter. Was that another travel for Angel? Oh, offensive. Kara, thank you. Yes, Kara, so generous. My goodness, thank you, thank you. I want to see Aaliyah get some more. Get some more up. Nice screen. Roll the other way. You be good. Bonner. Oh! All right, Bonner. She picks her spots. 71-41, 8:03 to go. Watch her. Watch Banham. Short. Rebound. Outlet. Get rid of it. There you go. Colson and Ari on the court together. Nice fake. Oh my goodness, that pass. That pass. Did you see that pass from Ari? That was CC-esque. That was CC-esque. Oh, Pope gifted a membership. Thank you. Look at this pass. Look at this pass. Oh my goodness gracious. Pope, thank you so much. They don't know what to do with Ari. Ari said, get out of here. Offensive foul. She can smile. 71-41, 30-point game, 7:37 to go.
Good job by Atkins here. Just draws a little bit of that contact and sells it. You gotta sell it.
So wait, it can only be what Angel to Cardoso and then cuts and got stripped. Rebound. There you go. There you go. So wait, I'm gonna get back to you in a second. Come on. Don't give up. No, don't let up. Don't let up. Uh-oh. That's a tough pass in traffic there, Leah. So wait, the only thing I can think of is what I said in my video the other day, and that is the language that they used about preparing her for the future. So I kind of got this feeling like that the agreement in keeping her was that she would sit and learn, and then they would utilize her. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. And of course, they would have communicated that to her. All right, 6:54 to go. I mean, unless she's just garbage in practice. I mean, that's the only thing. But, like, you got a 30-point lead. Nice, Aaliyah. Nice, Aaliyah. Aaliyah should have put that up, though. Yeah, I don't think she's in the doghouse. I think it's part of what she knew when she came in. That's what I'm just addressing right now, Art in LA. That's what I'm addressing right now. I did a video on this whole thing. I don't think she's shunned. I think she's not surprised. We're not privy to the conversations. Ed, I don't even know. Ed, USU. Ed, I'll just say Ed. Thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you. But why not now? Doesn't explain anything. Well, because we don't know the conversation they had when they brought her on. And that might be, that might be why. Like, we don't know. When I listened to her comments, when I went back and read her comments and I went back and read their comments, I had the feeling that perhaps they had this agreement. I don't know. I'm with you guys though. I want to see her and now would be a good time to see her. I agree. I'd love to see that. But again, I'm not privy to all the conversations. 71-43, 6:13 to go. Lexi's on the bench. Turner kicks it out. Colson, 3 on the shot clock. Put it up with the floater. Oh, in and out. Good job, Turner. Good job. Good job. Good job. Can we get her? I want to see her play too.
Still in control of this one.
And they do not look like they have missed a beat.
5 seconds. Don't give up 3. And don't foul. Bail her out. There you go. Good rebound. Good rebound. Good D, Haley. Turner to Colson. Colson for 3. Misses everything. Temple Hill said, I caught the tail end of the salary cap discussion with the broadcasters have regarding keeping airy. Do you know their salary cap situation? They can pick up a player in several more games, or they can let somebody go. They can let unprotected contracts, right? Colson and Turner, I think they could let them go. But if not, they can pick up someone. Nice crossover, DB. They better be keeping her. Thank you, Temple. Appreciate that 10. Come on, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Oh, my goodness gracious. 71-45 with 4:21 to go. And a break. Okay. All right. So assists. Let's look at these assists. Aaliyah Boston. She's not forcing anything. I don't like her just having 7 shots, but she's passing the ball. She's got 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, 5 turnovers, but only 2 personal fouls this game. So she's not sitting on the bench. But even though she's not putting the ball up as much as I want, at times it's going through her, and so she distributes well. But definitely want to see her in scoring position more. Kelsey Mitchell with 17 points. So everyone in this game has scored except Turner, who just came in for a minute. So 0 points for her. And so rebounds. Let's look at these rebounds. This fourth quarter is now. This is what I said. I said last game they won every quarter except the fourth quarter, and here we are. 3 points for Indiana in over 5 minutes. 3 points for Indiana, 6 points for Chicago. Great teams. I know that they've got, Turner in and they've made some substitutions, but you gotta put the foot on the neck. Yep, Sarge, you're right. AB had at least 5 shots in the paint. She should have, yes, and she passed. Very good. On point. Good point. So thank you for saying that too, because she had some opportunities that she chose not to take. Excellent point. Is Reese still in the game? She was in the game. She sat for quite a bit in the third quarter in Cardoso though, but she's in 71-45. Angel Reese has played. She looks really frustrated though. She's played 27 minutes, so she has more minutes than. Oh, she has 27 minutes, and Ariel Atkins has 28 minutes. So Cardoso has 21 minutes. So Angel's been in there quite a bit. She's 2 for 7 from the field. She does have 12 rebounds. She has 2 assists, but she has 3 turnovers and a negative 20 for 4 points. This has got to be such a frustrating start. I don't know if how many of you caught the pregame, but they interviewed her. And one of the questions Dawn Staley asked was that when you look at your first season, your rookie season, and your second season, where are you between the two? And I appreciated her honesty because she said, well, I mean, pretty much the same because I'm not off to a good start. So she was honest about it. And of course, the new coach stuff, I mean, I know that all figures in. All right, step through and blew it. Dantas with the rebound. Colson, Dantas, Airy. Oh, nice. Come on, DB. DB has got to catch that pass. 19K showed up to watch Sky get the beats. See, Smoke said. That was a good pass to DB. You got to handle that. The late whistle? Man, Dantas can't do anything without getting a whistle. All you got to do is fall. If you fall and Dantas is near you, they're going to call her for the foul. Commissioners Cup champions last year, Lynx. Before that, Liberty. Aces 22, Storm 21. Can we say Fever 25? Bama Mike. Hey, Coach, I don't remember this many shot clock violations and turnovers last year. Is the flow of the game changed that much? Has the flow of the game changed that much this last year? I don't remember this many shot clock violations either. I'm crediting some of that to defense, though, because a lot of times the defense is so intense. Is that Steph Curry? Was that Steph Curry? Turnovers, you know, there's always turnovers, but that shot clock violation for real. Whew, Rick. Thank you, Bama Mike. Thank you. Appreciate that, $4.99. Westbell got in the game. 71-50. Timeout. Maybe now? Maybe now she's coming? Yes. Is she coming? Is she coming in? I saw she had no shirt on. She had no like her outside shirt on. BJ. Yes, coming in. Woo! Yeah, that to only score 3 points in the fourth quarter is pretty not good. Even if you don't have, I mean, even if Kelsey's not on the floor, but 71-50. It was 30 points. Now it's 21. But hey, let the youngsters play, I guess. 3:14 to go in the fourth. Fever still shooting 45.3%. Chicago 33.3%. Let's go. TJ Maxx commercial. Let's go. Oh, we're the Wildcat Roams with the membership gift. Thank you. Thank you. And congratulations to whoever got that. It never tells me who it is. Now I hope y'all be happy. I hope Tipson comes in and dunks the basketball. Elaine, thank you for the $5 super sticker. Appreciate that. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Some of you are way ahead of me because right now where I'm at, they're advertising 48 hours coming up next. Look at those Bulls championships. Yep, I was right there cheering them on. Let's go. Look at Cece cheering them on. She's like, let me at them. Okay, Leah out, Lexi out. Timpson, look for Timpson. Look for Timpson. Come on, Timpson. Give it to her. Give it to her. 10 on the shot clock. Nice. Aries always looking to pass that little sweet pass. 2:59 to go. You got Timpson in, Dantas in, Ari in, Sid, Bree. Turner said, I got to put it up. Can we get a block, Timpson? Can we get a block? Go, Timpson. Go, Timpson. Give her the ball. Timpson, come on. Oh, McDonald had a shot. Tracy Scott, thank you. Terry Johnson, thank you. Yeah, Timpson. Yeah, Timpson. Foul. Thank you all so much. Oh, McDonald had a 3. E-I-E-I-E. Oh, McDonald had a 3. Fever, fever. Let's go. They're really bodying her. She was trying to get on that low block. Timpson was. They were fighting her. Come on, look for Timpson. 2:13 to go. Dantes. Give it to her. Give it to her. Set a screen. Come on, come across. You see how they're holding her? See how they're holding her? Sit. Nice, Haley. Oh, man. Ari said cookies. Look for Timpson. There you go. No. Come across, Tip. Go, Timpson. They are holding her. Miscommunication.
2-4 on the season. Most likely move to 2-5.
Elaine is a new member. Welcome to membership. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. There it is. You got to give her the ball. Got to figure out how to get it to her. She looks nervous. Well, they're holding her too. I'm sure she is nervous too. But they're holding the mess out of her. They're like, you're not going to score on us. It won't be you on us. I want to see her get a shot. Just give her the ball. See, they're pushing on her. I say just give it to her. She sets the screen, rolls to the basket, and they went the other way. So, go Turner. Everybody score except for Timpson. 37 to go. Don't foul, please. Rebound. Sid, you know what to do. 3-second differential. He doesn't want him to score. So they're going to just take the shot clock violation. I'm not a fan of that, by the way. I'm not a fan of it when it's a shot clock violation. That means you get the turnover.
Set to go 5 of the last 6 against Chicago. And Austin Kelly getting the win in his debut.
52 to 79. Wow, we'll take it. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. 2-game win streak. Second game of the Commissioner's Cup. 2-0. They don't? Since when? What are you doing, Cole? Are you sure, Basil? They did last year. Wow. Okay, we get the win. We have to play Chicago 3 more games. Mercy. All right. So wait, Freedom is at the game, right? I know Freedom said he had to go, but Freedom, I believe, is at the game. I forgot about that. I think he just checked in for a little while. What, True? All right, Raphael. Thanks for hanging out. 1-5 against the Fever. Reese says that's true. See smoke. What, Trooper? What? You okay? Huh? You all right? All right, buddy. Gwen, I'm new watching WNBA just because I CC play, and I'm loving every moment. Go Fever. Yes, indeed, Gwen. Yes, indeed. Yeah, they got a lot of work to do. Trooper's happy we won. Yeah, that's what he was probably saying. We won. Trooper's not hungry because he ate like 4 hours ago, and then when I went downstairs, when I put the little thumbnail up, I went down to give him dry food. So I made sure the Fever is, they're celebrating. You celebrating the win, Troop? What? You celebrating? So, yeah, another great night for the Rossies, Ruth said. Love y'all too. Loved all the half-court offense and ball movement. And this is the thing, like this team wants to run, and that's great, but you got to also be able to play in the half court, and a good team can do both. You look to push, and when you don't have anything, you run your sets. So really, there's improvement, and we don't have Sophie, and that's the challenge too. Because I know we're thinking, oh great, we're gonna have Cece back, we're gonna have Sophie back, right? That's when you realize you're going to have to, and then you got Ari. Now you got to realize you're almost starting over. So it presents a challenge. You want them back, but then it presents another challenge because you finally get your groove. And then you're like, okay, well, CC has to start. So now it just becomes another challenge. So it's a season of challenges. It's a season of runs. And you just grow. There were only 11 points. So again, we lost that fourth quarter, but in this case, they chose to lose that fourth quarter, because they wanted to give the other people a chance to play. They took out Kelsey, they took out Aaliyah, they took out Lexi, right? So they were choosing to do that so that the other people could get a chance to play. So in that case, it's not so bad. In a big situation like big point differential there. So I get that. But 79 Indiana, 52 Chicago. And this team ends with 45.8% field goal percentage, almost 41% from three. Free throws, 77.8, 14 of 18 from free throws. They held, and I mean that because their defense was better tonight. They held Chicago to 32.7% from the field, 20% from three, and they had 68.4 from the free throw line. 52 points. But the Indiana Fever has a lot to work on because we all know, especially from that first half, we all know that they should have been up even more at the half. So that, I mean, they should easily have had 90-something points, right? Michael says this ain't even a rivalry. Yeah, so I appreciate hanging out with you all. We'll take that win. I still want to see a situation where Leah gets more shots. But as Sarge pointed out, there were shots that she did pass up, and she doesn't force it, and she plays so smart. Dawn Staley said earlier that she's never had a big before who had the basketball IQ that Aaliyah Boston has. And that's saying something because she coached Asia Wilson, okay? She coached Camila Cardoso. And I heard her say before the game, I've never had a big who had the basketball IQ that Aaliyah Boston has. So that's high praise coming from Dawn Staley, for sure. But Howard went 6 for 10, 5 rebounds, including 2 offensive rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, plus 19, 13 points. Aaliyah Boston, 4-7. Like I said, I'd like to see her take more shots. 5 rebounds, though, 5 assists, a block, plus 20 with her on the floor. Sydney Colson played big, too. 2 for 5. She's 2 for 4 from 3. She had a rebound, 3 assists, a steal, and 6 points. Then you had Kelsey. She went 5 for 11. Unfortunately, for 3, it was 1 for 6, but she found other ways to score field goals. And then she was 6 for 7 from the line. She had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. She did have 3 turnovers, though, but she ended up with 17 points. Lexi Hall did Lexi Hall things, stuff that don't even show up on the stat sheet. 3 for 7 in 29 minutes. 6 rebounds from Lexi, 2 of them offensive. 1 of them, she came from the other end of the floor. 2 assists, 2 steals, 9 points. DeWanna Bonner, 6 points in 19 minutes, 2 of 6, 2 of 4 from 3. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 6 points. Damaris Dantas in 14 minutes had 3 points. She was 0 for 3. She got her 3 points from the free throw line, where she was 3 of 4, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, plus 12 with her on the floor. Brianna Turner came in for 6 minutes, scored 2 points, got 2 rebounds, got an assist. And Michaela Timpson got 3 minutes in, and this is the thing for those in the membership. When I just did the basketball lesson on how they figure out plus and minus. So this is why sometimes, you can't, it doesn't really tell a whole story. For example, Michaela Timpson played 3 minutes. She's got a 0 all the way across, except she picked up a foul, but they're plus 6 with her on the floor, right? So you kind of see that you can sometimes take it with a grain of salt, right? And then Ari in 25 minutes. Let me see. She had 25 minutes and Sydney Colson had 24. So she played more minutes. She was 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3-point. She had 1 rebound, 2 assists, 4 steals, only 1 turnover. Remember last game, she had 0 turnovers and 5 assists. In this case, 2 assists, but 4 steals, 1 turnover. She didn't take a charge this time. Plus 19 with her on the floor. 12 points. Yo, they got to keep Ari. I don't know what they got to do, but Ari can't, like I said in my video the other day, okay, if you're that little kid and you go to the little animal shelter and your parents let you pick up the little kitty cat, or your neighbor Your neighbor has a baby and you go and you see and you go, mommy, can we keep her? Can we keep her, mommy? Like, that's how I feel with Ari. I just want to go, mommy, whoever mommy is. I don't care if it's Amber Cox. I don't care if it's Kelly Crosskoff. I don't care if it's Stephanie White. I don't care if it's Lynn Dunn. I don't care if they call up Christy Stiles. Somebody, can we keep her? Can we keep her? Moses, thank you so much. Ben Daniels sent me Mighty Mouse McDonald looked great. Yes, indeed. Oh, McDonald had a game. Thank you, Moses. I appreciate that. $4.99 and coming on over. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Angel was frustrated. And their coach is going to have to figure some stuff out because he looks like a deer caught in headlights. For real. Jeffrey said, I will boycott Fever if they don't find a way to keep Ari. You know they want to keep Ari. Ari is playing like she is on a mission. She already told us. She told us that she was playing for survival. She said, I'm playing for groceries, okay? I'm playing for groceries. I'm playing for the Fever to keep me, and if they don't keep me, for somebody else to pick me up. This young lady needs to be kept on the team. Mommy, can we keep her? Because she can play. You just saw that they had her and at the end, they had her and Colson in. CC comes back. She will be able to give CC a break. But I think she can also play with her. She can come in for Kelsey Mitchell. She's going to bring that defense you need. She's not selfish. She'll take that three as we saw, but she will also get to the basket. She can get downhill and then boom, pass the ball over. Y'all got to be ready for that pass. Yes, indeed. Who does the Fever play next? Hopefully Sky get easier looks to close the gap. Woo! And little times like this for and this is what I think maybe with Timpson, one of the things, other than the fact that I think they had some agreement when they brought her on that she probably wouldn't be playing much, but you can tell she's easy to shut down. She's not very Atlanta, that's right, Atlanta and then New York. She's not very tough. Like, she was down low, but they just totally just shut her all out, and that might be one thing that they're looking for her to get a little bit more to her, a little more tough, a little more assertive, Alma, right? And so, like I said, we don't know what they know in practice, and she might be a little bit too weak right now, and they're working with her. That's why they said that they saw her in terms of the future. I just did the video the other day. When I look back at what they said when they kept her, they said some decisions we made for now, other decisions we made for the future. And that's what I'm thinking is going on. But I am extremely glad that she got an opportunity to get out there. Just Jules, do we need a GoFundMe for McDonald? I'll help. Listen, we all will help. We will help. Now, we don't want to be like, I don't know what the Aces are doing, but we want to make sure we don't, we're not doing anything like wild, right? Yes, Atlanta. And then New York. And New York is still, I don't know does anybody know what the report is on Jonquel? Is she out indefinitely? What's the deal with her? I haven't heard. I don't know what's up with her. Anybody here about Jonquel? No updates, Adrienne said. Okay. Wow. Yes, Dantas will be playing with her country along with Cardoso. Dantas is going to miss 4 games to play with Brazil. Okay, nobody's heard anything about Jonquel other than that she is out. I heard them talking about that. Tammy Fagbenle. And so, yes, I missed the Aces game, but now I want to catch it on League Pass because sounds like good news to me. And for those who didn't watch the beginning of the game and you don't know, Courtney Vandersloot only played 5 minutes for Chicago. She ended up grabbing her knee. They called a foul on somebody. I don't know why, but there was no contact with her foot. She didn't end up on anybody's foot. She put it down and you could see it kind of gave in on her and she was holding it. And so, we're praying that there's good news. So, right now for sure, Lexi Hull has got to be the most improved player. Right now, Minnesota and Collier, MVP numbers for Collier. Yeah, it's something. Jennifer, I believe. Yes, indeed. And Micah says MVP. I don't think anybody's going to argue that point right now. That's for sure. I don't remember when Dantas and them leave. They have a few more. Maybe they have a couple more games. I'm not sure. Lexi is balling out. Yes. All right. So good hanging out. I may do the Pacers game again. I didn't know what I was doing last time. I told you it's been years since I watched a full NBA game, but that one was worth it. The Pacers never led the game until there was 0.3 seconds left on the clock. They were getting shellacked. They had more turnovers than my age. They had so many turnovers. They were getting totally annihilated at OKC on their home court, but they never quit. They persevered. Nobody believed. Some people said, I'm out of here. They should pack it up. And they said, absolutely not. And I'm feeling that for both these teams. I'm feeling that for the Pacers. I'm feeling that for Indiana. The perseverance. Come on now. Stat line for Lexi, again, 29 minutes, 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3. Made one of one from her free throws, 2 offensive rebounds, 4 defensive rebounds, so 6 total, 2 assists, 2 steals, 9 points, plus 27 with her on the floor. And as much defense, as hard as she plays defense, only 2 personal fouls. Lexi Hull, most improved player, without a doubt. They out-rebounded Shuntet and had better ball movement than the Thunder. Good point. Unfortunately, that better ball movement did not equate to, leading this game at all, right? But they just had a lot of. OKC's the turnovers. Got to say it. It wasn't like they were just turning the ball over, right? Like OKC's defense was en fuego. It was en fuego, but Halliburton said, give me the ball. No, we're not calling timeout. We're not giving them a chance to set up their defense. 6 seconds to go. Get out of the way. And I just believe I can knock it down. Coach Carlisle believes I can knock it down, so let's go. And that shot, if you were with me on the live, my reaction was like, oh, my goodness, I couldn't believe it because that game was making me itch with all those turnovers. But when that shot went in, I said, that's big time. Comeback city. I'm telling you, somebody said it in our late night chat last night. There's some destiny involved in this, y'all. I'm telling you, it's more than meets the eye. Oh, man. Basil said, don't let me fool you. She checked out on the Pacer game. She was reading internet articles and doing trivia. And don't forget the Kobe Love Fest. Yeah. No, but we were here, though. We were here, right? But no, you're right. We started doing trivia because that's what we do sometimes. If we're not singing Kumbaya, my Lord, we had to go there too. But I don't remember reading internet articles. But we did do trivia. But it was NBA trivia. So we were still in it. But no, man. Basil, you're right. It wasn't looking good. But I'm saying they refused to quit. I could have ended the live stream too, and I didn't. They refused to quit. It's like Atticus said in To Kill a Mockingbird. It's when you know you licked before you begin, but you begin anyway. You see it through no matter what. You rarely win, but sometimes you do. The Pacers won. Yes, indeed. All right, everybody. It's time. Some of y'all done had your dinner already. It's time for me to have dinner. It's 9:27. Church is tomorrow. Praise the Lord. Fever wins. Night coach and the family. Thank you so much, Wendy. We're the wild. Yep. And we still talked about, we did. That's true. We talked about the WNBA most of the time. Everybody was still talking about the WNBA. 4-4 with CC coming back. Not bad. We should find out. Prayerfully, we get good news. But definitely don't want them to rush her. Want to make sure she's right, but they're already practicing her more. I pray that all is well with Stephanie White. I don't know what's going there, but Austin Kelly stepped in. He looked good at the same time, and he did the thing. And he put Timpson in the game. Johnny says, that moves so fast. What Johnny says, Tuesday, I'm in the stands behind the right. Oh, go, Johnny. Johnny to the rescue. All right, everybody. I am so appreciative of you. Every comment, and those who never comment, but you are in this, you mean so much. Thank you so much for every super chat, donation, comment, chopping it up with one another, and forgiving me when I don't see the comments because they're flying and I'm trying to watch the game. Appreciate you all so much. You guys have a good night. Hope you're in the house of God, praising the Lord tomorrow. Inger, last comment here. I've been looking through your channel, but can't find the membership join button. How do I join? I am going to put the link right here for you right now. It is always in the description of every one of my videos. You click that join button. So what I'm going to do, I'll make it easy for you. I'm going to put that in, and then you'll have it. And around here, they are always throwing, I didn't put the join button in this video. How did I do that? Oh, there it is. Around here, they are always gifting memberships, but YouTube doesn't let you pick who. So I'm going to put it in. So yeah, to join, here we go. Inger. It is now in the chat. It is clickable in the chat, and there it is also on the screen. Yes, and like Kara said, if you look in the description of any video, you will see it. And so there you go. And on Thursdays at 6:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, 6:30 Central PM, 7:30 Eastern, we have our members only live streams. We do open threads where people can just talk about anything. That's several times a week. And so you get to chop it up with one another there, and as well as other videos and open mics and all that other stuff. All right, everybody, you guys have a wonderful night. Might have to join on the browser, iPhone app. Oh, Inger, that was quick. Woo! Welcome. Appreciate that. Okay. Make sure your notifications are turned on, though, too, so you don't miss anything. That player Black Ops said was holding her. She was being held. She wasn't being held. She was being denied, and she wasn't forceful enough. So that's why I think practice time is probably where they're really working on her to be more assertive. Because in this league, it's all about the physicality. Okay? I put up a video earlier. Please check it out. I'll catch you next time, everybody. God willing. God bless you abundantly.